What is crack-a-lackin', my people? What is happening? Long time no see, guys. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back, and I'm going to be here way more than I was. So just so you know, I've had so many things going on, guys, and I know that I've said that in the past, but I'm not going to sit here and dwell on that either and waste your guys' time. That's advice I've gotten from my managing mods, namely Ilea and Christina, Miss Dragon, and they are 100% correct. So if somebody can give me a 5 for 5, we will get into this. AJ Boss, Ilea, much love to all you guys, and guys, I do want to say this, okay, and I'm not going to dwell on this, but I feel bad, okay, because I haven't been here. And I've had some things going on, and it ain't nothing that I can't handle. It's just, yeah, I've had, well, I'd say my mental stability hasn't been the greatest. My daughter graduating hit me a little bit harder than what I thought it would have. And believe it or not, I'm kind of I guess I'm a wuss when it comes to those kinds of things, but it's just what it is. Hey, IG, good to see you guys. And I know there's been a lot of stuff going on and all that. And guys, don't forget that I will be giving out those cards and one of my models, Star Wars models, I'm sending out to one of you guys. I'll announce that stuff tomorrow once we get going here. And that way, those of you guys that did come back and comment, please share this out. It's going to take me a minute to get back in the algorithm. Okay? It just always does. And, you know, and it's... Listen, I'm not going to call it my fault. It's just I couldn't do it, guys. I had to get my mind right, and I just had fallen into a pretty dark spot. And I just wanted to make sure that I didn't want to bring that out to you guys. And again, I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to go ahead and move on and not even talk about the rest of the live stream here. But I will say hi to you guys here in just a few minutes. There is stuff going on, but there isn't anything like, man, I don't know. How can I say this? There isn't anything like massively, exactly, J-Poss, massively going on right this second. Okay? And I'm also putting things into place now, guys. Just because I wasn't live with you guys, I've still been working on the channel. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you guys understanding. I was able to get some software, and I got some pretty cool stuff. I got some new intros and stuff I'm going to show you. I'm able to make some tutorial videos on what space weather actually is. I'm going to try to make them look as professional as I can. I'm not going to use any kind of AI voiceover or anything. I'll probably use like AI video, but I'm going to use my own voice. I'm not going to have somebody else's voice on there. So just so you guys know that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, people do that. It's just what it is. Hey, Miss V. Sage Pop, good to see you. But yeah, and I understand. Let me say this too, guys. Right now is a very, very hard time for YouTubers. This is the lowest part of the year as far as viewers and all that. And the reason why is everybody's still trying to get all their summer stuff in before they go back to school. That's a big part of it here in the West. All right. Now you go over to the East where they're going all year round. It doesn't really matter. But you know, it just is what it is. Also, I want to draw you guys' attention. Look at the chat. Anybody that's here, you guys see those little crowns and those numbers there? It's a little game that YouTube has come up with, and I think it is so awesome. Oh, wow. Hey, Jeremy, thank you. 15 months, baby. That's right, baby. I love it. Love it. Hey, Trish, good to see you. Good to see you. One of my managing mods right there, baby. Heck yeah. Wise Jim, what's happening? Why shouldn't... Okay, I'll make sure you were a mod. You showed up white for a second, then it turned blue on me there. Good. Hey, Tiger NZ. You know, you got a good view down there this year, Tiger. You do. You get to see stuff in the sky that I did. Hey, Kim. We can't see up here. That's awesome for you. It really is. But anyway, we've had hey Homestead guys, you guys are awesome. I honestly didn't expect this many people here this quick, to be honest with you. I really, I just didn't. So, and I don't want to sit here and, like I said, ruin it and just kind of like focus on that. But I do want to talk to you guys for a second. So, these crowns right here, guys, if you go up to your chat box, okay, and if you look how you got number 1, 2, and 3, they rate the people in the chat now. It's not really, it's a game. So the more chats that you put out there, the more more points you score. And if you are to look at the top there, at the top right of your chat box, you can click on that. You can see how many points you have and what everybody else has. I missed you guys too, guys. When I'm not here, I always miss you guys. I really truly do. I had a conversation with Ilea, and listen, I always feel better when I get off stream with you guys. 100%, always feel better. I'm not kidding. So, for me not to come here, you have to understand how hard that is for me at the end of the day. And I don't want to make it how hard it is on me, though. So I don't want that to be anything about what my channel is. I'm not coming on here, complaining and all that stuff like you're going to get on a lot of other channels. I'm not going to do that. That's just not me. So, we all got life. And I just happen to have surrounded myself with awesome people like you guys. Okay? And, yeah. We're like-minded, right? So, I mean, you guys understand. And that's what I'm trying to say here. So, and I am sorry I'm scoring a little bit here, but I'm trying to keep on point. I don't want to waste, a whole bunch of time here in the front. So, anyway, we've had a lot of stuff, actually, obviously, past 3 weeks. We've had some stuff going on. Mainly, guys, the thing that I am the least knowledgeable about. And let me show you what I'm least knowledgeable about, which I'm trying to become more knowledgeable. I've been doing a lot of research and stuff on my phone and stuff on my downtime. Let's go over here. Where is it at? USGS. Okay. NASA T. I know it's here. What the heck is going on with that? Discover geoelectric model. There it is. No, that's Globequake. I don't want that. Helio viewer. No. Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyway, earthquakes. Okay, guys, this is the big deal. Did I go down? But hey, Trish, good to see ya. Good to see ya. One of my managing mods right there, baby. Heck yeah. Wise Jim, what's happening? Are we buffering? Yeah, I can tell. Hold on. Daggone it. No, it's not just you. I'm buffering, guys. I don't know why, but I am. My internet signal has just went to crap for some reason. Let's do this. Let's see if I can't make it better. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm here still if you guys can hear me. I don't know if you can or not. Doesn't look like you can. Are we back? Okay. Are we back? Did that work? Nope. There it went again. Are we 5 for 5? Okay. Okay. Alright. I mean, the video and everything's fine? It may just be... Hold on a minute here. Let me do this. That's probably what I need to do. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about this. This is, okay. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Nope. I don't know. Are we good or not? Okay. Okay. We're 5 for 5. I don't know what's happened. I got really, really bad internet connection right now, guys. I'm not sure why. Actually, my internet did kick out earlier today, so I apologize for that dead air. I won't be able to do nothing to fix that, guys. So if it's still doing it, then I don't know what to say here, as far as that goes. But I'll tell you what I can do. Let me do this. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright. Okay, so. Okay. Alright, sweet. Alright, I am so sorry, guys. That was something I can't control that when that happens, guys. I did have like 3 or 4 things here in the same room on my Wi-Fi, so that could have been it, some of it. But I don't think it was. I looked at my internet, my signal itself. It's still not the best, but if it's going to work, we'll do it one thing at a time here, okay? Chat break. Okay, well, okay. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to keep moving then, okay? I'm going to get through the space weather at least. And then we'll deal with whatever we got to deal with tomorrow, okay? Let's see here. So right now, guys, we don't have a whole lot of flaring. We just don't. They're not expecting a whole lot. We did have a CME miss, okay? If you guys can see, I'll pause it here. Right there. You guys see that haze? That haze right there is just like that's the outer edge of a halo CME. This satellite has got an occulter disc on it. It's always there. It's a physical disc. I can't do nothing about it. It's just there. It is what it is. Now, with that being said, we can't see what's behind it, right? Which is the sun. So when we see the energy kind of poking around here, that means the CME got blowed either our way or off the back. Well, this one came our way. That's just what it did. But it did miss. Okay, this was back on the 23rd. And if we were to go over here to spaceweather.com, you can see the CME missed. It was going to be a minor one anyway. But also, guys, here, Dr. Tony Phillips here, check this out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still got 9 sunspots facing Earth right now. So with that being said, yeah. It just simply is what it is at that point. I don't know what else to say. But let's see here. Man, I hate it when we have technical problems like that. It really does throw it throws a wrench in everything when that happens. It throws me way off. I know that. Trying to get back to center here, guys. Okay, so that missed. All right, I can show it to you here on SDO also. We're going to take a look at it. It happened right here, I believe. You see that right there? That's a calibration roll, guys. That's nothing to worry about. They have to roll the satellite itself, so it can find home. If it doesn't find home, then, it is what it is. It just does not, they can't steer it to where it's supposed to be if it comes out of position and any of that. Yeah, that's black right there. I got this running for too many days. Anyway, so let me, let's just do this right here. And it did happen right there. Now, see this calibration roll? They're actually rolling the satellite, just so you guys know. Okay? They move it, and it finds itself home. Hey, John, good to see you, bud. Good to see you. So, as I keep moving like this, check it out. Now, I want you guys to watch something. You see that? That's a glitch, obviously. That's after a calibration roll. We see that a lot, okay? It looks like an old 1975, 80s video game, right? We're Space Invaders when you need it. Anyway, so as I keep moving here, watch this. Watch the moon go in front of this satellite. It's going to happen here. There it went. See that? Whenever I show you these eclipses on SDO, SDO is in low Earth orbit. It's closer to us than what the moon is. This satellite here is 1,000,000 miles closer to the sun than what we are. So this is out past the moon. Right? The moon's, I think, it was 268 or 238,000 miles, something like that. It's either 238 or 268. I think it's 268, but I could be flipping my numbers there. But this is actually the moon. Okay, most of the time we have eclipse season. It's the Earth actually gets in between the satellite and the sun, and we see an eclipse. Now we get both on the same day here. Check this out. Here's the moon, and then as we keep moving here, you're going to see more of a hazy look. Right. I'll watch it make a liar out of me. I think that was it. It's just it's happening so fast you can't see it, and this is normal, okay? It's not staying in frame for very long, okay? So, and notice they did a calibration roll right after that, so that's what's going on there. But the moon, I just think it's cool when we see the moon, and also every once in a while, this one will catch Mercury transitioning across the sun. It's nowhere near the size of the moon here. It's literally, quite literally, a dot going across the screen. Okay, that happens. That happens. The satellite will pick it up sometimes like that. Okay. Sorry guys, man. See, that whole technical thing got me all jacked up. I am so sorry. I just don't even know what caused that. It bothers me, man. I work, when I do this stuff for you guys, I do work hard trying to make things, work well. And unfortunately, it's just not doing that for me right now. Well, it's not doing bad right this second. I did, like I said, guys, I did turn off some stuff there. I'll double check some stuff after this. You guys don't need to hear my technical issues. Anyway, so if we come down here, we can actually see right now, guys, we're actually taking some sort of a hit right here. And sometimes when we have those CMEs pop off like this one, if you notice, it's not moving very fast. This is on the 23rd. Now, it would be highly unlikely that it's just now hitting. Okay? Because that would make it almost 6 days. But we do see them hitting 5. And so we're kind of in that window. So this thing could have been moving so slow that it's just now hitting. Okay? Now, are we going to go into a geomagnetic storm? I don't think so. We could. But if you look here, this is the density in the orange. It's spiking up, and so is the speed. Our BZ is actually starting to dip down into the negative. When that goes -6, we are accepting all that energy. Okay? A lot easier than what we typically do. So, back at you, Leah. Thank you. So, that happened, right? It's happening right now. So what we're going to do is I am going to try to open something else up. Hopefully it doesn't make us buffer again. We'll try it here. Let's see here. Let me find it. Here it is. Okay, and this is probably going to confirm what I just said. We're probably taking some sort of a hit. And I'm only going to play one movie tool here at a time just because of that. So here we go. Yeah, you see that right there? So we are taking a little bit of a hit right now. It's not massive, but that is some sort of a space weather hit. Solar wind is either increasing from coronal hole. It could be that CME. But do you see this right there? I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. Okay, that's even better. You see those coming in like that? Almost like waves. This is just speed. So when you see that, that's a definite, that's solar wind increase, whether it's from a CME or whether it's actually from a coronal hole. And that is hitting right there. It's hitting right now. That's at the end of the run. It's just now happening. That was not like that when I started this stream. So I'm not in any way trying to insinuate that that's what's causing the buffering issue. But I will say this: I got a text from my internet carrier, Xfinity, and they said they were working on stuff around here, and if I had outages or whatever, they were trying to fix it. I never lost my internet, but that right there makes me wonder if stuff isn't running slow. So that may be what it is. But anyway, so you can kind of see that happening right there. But just know that the CME itself missed, and but I do want to come back over here and I want to address this asteroid. Okay, everybody's like really concentrated. Oh, before I do that, I want to let's do this real quick. Okay, fact check. We had this thing come out. One of the news outlets reported an ocean current reversing. Okay, and what they were talking about was the Antarctic underwater conveyor system. Okay, it is one of the main driving ones too. They said that they reported that it had reversed. What it ended up being was a mistranslation. Okay, they mistranslated it. So there has been a correction come out, and it did not reverse. Okay, the person that they had interviewed and was getting their information from, I can't remember exactly. Fact check: did an ocean current reverse? Hold on one second here. I forget what news outlet actually did that. And this is an honest mistake, okay? So let me say that first and foremost. That was not done intentional. What news outlet did that? But when they seen that, because it's actually a pretty substantial and pretty trusted source. Let's see here. I'll tell you what. Let me just back it up here because it said it. Let's see here. IntelliNews. Okay, they published a report that the southern ocean current reversed. Guys, it didn't. And I was wondering about that because if that had actually, because I actually sent all this stuff over to everybody I knew, because when I seen that article come through that had reversed, I was freaking out a little bit, because that is a huge sign that we got issues, and bad issues. If you guys have remembered me talking about stuff like this before, we have let's just go back forward here. We have ocean currents obviously all around the world, right? And the direction that they go and the speed that they go is determined by the salinity of the water. In other words, the salt content. How does that change, you're probably asking? Well, mostly from glacier melt. So when you got more water added to the mix, it lowers the salinity, which lowers the density, so stuff starts going up and down, right? And it starts changing speed. London and Moscow are on the same latitude line. A lot of people don't know that. Moscow gets horrific winters. London does not. You want to know why? Because of this. Our Gulf Stream waters actually go all the way up by Greenland, over towards the UK, and come back down and around. In other words, it's grabbing our warm ocean water, and that's what's keeping London from freezing to death with Moscow every year. That's why their climate is a little bit warmer than what Moscow's is, even though they're on the same latitude line on Earth. It's almost identical. They're almost exactly on the same almost exact. So, you know, if you're on whatever latitude line you're on, no matter where you're at on the globe, if you're on the same latitude line, you will have the same type of climate. That's how that works typically. Now, these ocean currents have changed that for London. Okay? That's why. That's why this stuff matters. This is a big deal if something like that was to change. That would mean that our whole global climate would be changing very, very rapidly. Okay? Because that's a main one down there in the Antarctic. There's like 4 of them that they consider main ones, and there's a bunch of small ones. You got the Gulf Stream, you got the Antarctic, and there's a few other ones out in the Pacific and stuff. But I just wanted to make sure I hit on that real quick. Now, let me come back over here to this asteroid. I've actually got a video on this. I'm going to post it. I need to voice over it, okay? I need to basically just talk over the video I made and let you guys understand what's going on here. This is that same one that everybody's been talking about. This is Asteroid 2024 YR4. It's supposed to hit the moon. Well, I don't want to say supposed to. Guys, it has a 4% chance of hitting the moon. Now, that's very substantial when we're talking about this. Okay, typically they're 1% or lower. So when they get above that 1% threshold, that's when everybody starts talking about it. So keep that in mind, guys. So, you know, if you ever run across these things. Oh, by the way, before I forget, guys, I am going to do a members only stream either tomorrow or the next day. It's probably going to be more like Wednesday. So if you're a member, please, guys, come to the members only stream. I got some stuff I want to share with you guys. We're gonna play some games and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm gonna be doing that. Now, with the space weather here, let's go back to this. Now, if this thing does hit the moon, up to 10% of the lunar ejecta could hit Earth, which would mean a massive meteor shower. Now, this isn't going to be something that destroys Earth, okay? How big is this one? I think it's like 60 meters or something like that. Let's see here. How big is it? And again, it would be the biggest one in about 5,000 years if it does hit, okay? Now, they're not talking about it hitting until 2033, I think. What's it say? I forget the exact year. But we'll take a look at that in a little bit later. But it's still something we have to watch. You know, guys, listen, this thing is still far. It's behind the sun right now, so we can't see it. And that they're waiting till, I think they said 2028, and they will be re-evaluating the orbital path because they'll be able to see it again. So with that happening, that's when we'll be really taking a look at it. And it is coming. It's coming this way. It's on a horizontal orbit too. It's almost on the same ecliptic orbit that we're on, which is why it had a potential of hitting the moon or us, right? So, and we can go over that a little bit later too, but yeah. Hey, see here, Tank. Good to see you. Steven, what's up? That guy, what's happening? Yeah, I like it. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's a huge subject. If you guys don't know, go over and check out Ron over at Emergency Management Associates. He reports on the earthquakes and stuff. That's who I go to first. Guys, I mean, you can go to anybody doing earthquakes, okay? I'm just telling you who I go to. I suggest everybody listen to everybody. And then make up your mind after you hear everybody say what they need to say. You know what I mean? But yeah. So, let's do this. Oh, and by the way, guys, on that little badge you guys are getting there, when you guys are talking in the chat, that little crown thing, starting next week, whoever has the #1 position, I'm going to send you guys out a deck of Sunspot cards. I may not do it every day, but I'll do it at least 2 or 3 times a week. Whoever at the end of the stream, whoever has chatted the most, I'll have them send me their email or their address or what have you. They can email it to me if they want and all that kind of stuff. But that's what I plan on doing here on the channel, okay? I'm not going to put stuff like that behind a paywall in a members only or anything like that. I give stuff away over there too. So, but I just want to make sure you guys knew that. So starting probably Monday, whoever's chatting the most is going to get a free deck of cards and maybe even more stuff as I keep moving. I need to get the channel going back in a positive direction, and it's probably going to take me a minute. And it's going to take you guys to help me. So if you know, you guys please share stuff out. That's why this whole technical thing here, I was hoping none of that crap would be happening tonight, but it is. So there's nothing I can do about it. It's just Wi-Fi signal's pretty bad. But yeah, so there's not a whole lot more, guys, right this second. Okay, now if we get something that pops off, see, we've had no flaring, X-rays, nothing. They're not forecasting anything here. We're getting a bump here. I'll be interested to see where this ends up, because we are taking some sort of a hit right now, and they are forecasting something over here on the 1st or the 2nd, but it doesn't look too big. It could get into geomagnetic storming or something like that. I don't know yet. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, thank you, IG, for putting Ron's emergency management link in there. Thank you for that. Hey, Sage Pup. Okay, so hey, Mary Gunn, good to see you. All right, so I don't have a whole lot more right this second. I just wanted to make sure you guys seen all of the big stuff today. It's just kind of getting me back on the horse, and I'm moving here. I will be here tomorrow. Some of the videos and stuff that I'm making, like about this asteroid here, I may post them for a morning, just a edited video. They probably will not be live streams. Okay, they could be, just depends on what happens. But most of it's probably going to be an edited video, so I can voice over it and make it look good. I've already got the video made for this one, but you know, right now I was going to show a little bit of it to you guys, but with the Wi-Fi signal kind of crap right now, I don't want to try to run a movie tool. If I do that, it'll really put a hurt to it. So, all right, guys, I am going to go. Hey, Ripper, good to see you, bud. Good to see you. All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and pop off. I'm sure that Adam and Dex will be on here. Cut Adam and Dex some slack too. I know that Adam's going to be moving this week, I think, was his plan. He's already been moving some stuff, but he's had to move, and that's a hard thing, man. Especially when you start getting into the age that me and him are. So, yeah. Hey, Ripper, I seen somebody make a fully automatic crossbow. I'll have to send you the link to that, man. They made it themselves. It was cool. It was really, really cool. And they really had it working good too. I'll have to go find that video and send you the link, man. I know you like that, obviously, because you do the whole Bang Bang channel. I don't want to say that word. But yeah. Guys, you know, give her and check him out too. I know he hasn't made too many videos lately, but guys, he's got some really good old ones and stuff, that prepping and about Bang Bangs and all that stuff. I'm sure he'll probably come back and do some videos at some point. He's got stuff going on in his life too. You know what I mean, guys? Hey, Angel Wings, good to see you. All right, guys. Let's see who's top fan right now. Jammer, you got number 1 right now. John, then you got 507 Helmet. Hey, what is up? You changed your name. Maranathon soon. Tiger NZ's got the 75, baby. Heck yeah. J-Poss is in the house. Wise Jim, Mist, everybody's here. So thank you guys. IG, good to see you guys. It really is. That's cool to see you. Thank you guys for always being here for me. And I will. Oh, there you go. Adam is as old as your marriage. Hey, he's younger than me too, Christina. He really is. It's something else. And thank you for being just an awesome person and friend. You guys are awesome. Jammer, Guys, you guys know who you are. I really wish I could. Yeah, I wish I could do more for you. Eventually, I will be able to, guys. That's my goal. So please share this out, and if you guys want to become a member, please do. That you can gift memberships and stuff whenever you want. Those kinds of things. If you wanted to give something like that, try to help support the channel, you can do that. I'm not going to sit here and harp on that kind of stuff because it's just not what I do. But, you know, if you gift a membership, not only are you helping the channel, you're helping somebody else get a membership. So, but, you know, but let me say this too. I don't put anything behind the paywall. That never happens. Okay? I will always give you 100% space weather news first. Always. Here. Okay? I'm not going to go there and talk about stuff I can't come here and talk about. That's just not what I'm going to do. I won't do that crap. So, and again, guys, thank you guys for the patience you guys have had with me here. And again, guys, please come back tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. Even if you watch on the replay, that's, you know, I just want to get back in the algorithm, get this thing moving again. And we're going to do it, you know. We really are. I think I can. I really do. I think we can take this thing to the next level, and that's really going to be my goal. I got the goal for the end of the year. It's probably not going to happen. If I would have been able to stay consistent earlier, it might have. But I'd like to get to about 75,000 subs by the end of the year. It's going to be hard to do that now, but, you know, it's not impossible. So, and if you guys want, like, extra notifications when I go live, join me over on X, okay? My X account is in the description box. Matter of fact, let's see here. Is it here? Or did I X out of that? Did I close that? Nope, here it is. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. Let's live chat. More right here. Right here, guys. Okay. Follow me on X, aka Twitter, right there. Click that link. It doesn't look like the link is working, but you can just like highlight that and put it in your search bar, and it'll take you right there. It's Wages World, guys. That's what it is. So if you just type that over on X, you'll find me really quick, like so. Hey, happy birthday, Drops, and thank you, IG, for that. Yeah, hit that. The like and share and subscribe helps the channel more than I could ever say. And only YouTubers would even know that. You know what I mean? No, because we see it. And we say it so much now that it's lost its power, if that makes any sense. So when we ask people to hit the like, they're like, oh, everybody says that. Well, it does help. So anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and bust out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, guys, and I will... we'll be here tomorrow, and I got some new intros and stuff. I'm going to be showing those to my members only, and I'm going to let them kind of help me decide which ones they want me to use. I got some pretty cool ones. They're only like 10 seconds. I'm not going to make some big long intro anymore. So people, because of the old TikTok, it's crazy. It is crazy. It's how the attention span is just gone. So, alright, guys, get over and check out Adam Marfugal if they go live here anytime soon. I haven't seen anything come across, but I'm sure they will. Anyway, guys, God bless. See you tomorrow. Yahusha saves. And as always, you can drink this Kool-Aid.